It's been days since then I wish I hadn't walked back out there. But I walked back out there because if I don't go back out here, Miss Philippines, who was the real Miss Universe, she don't get her moment. My family got death threats. They threatened my wife, they threatened my children. I mean, I had people camped outside my house, paparazzis. But when you get death threats, when you got to beef up security, when you got to put people around your house, I mean, that's kind of crazy. Go through this, everybody. You know, death threats against your family. I can't let my kids go nowhere. It's difficult, man. That's very, very difficult. But as difficult as it was for me, it was really funny, man, because the reason I didn't do any interviews or anything, because I wanted to talk to the women first. Because regardless as to how I felt, I was still stuck on them two women. I really was, man, because I got daughters.
Also, in the Philippines, pageants are a big deal. We take it very seriously, especially Miss Universe. It's that one crown that we've been anticipating for such a long time. It's been 42 years since we last won. And in the Philippines, the world stops when it's Miss Universe time. It's like when Manny Pacquiao has a boxing match.
Yeah, that was, what were you feeling as you stood next to Miss Colombia? What was that like for you?
I tried to keep a safe distance from her as not to disrespect her, because... I mean, no, because I didn't want her to feel bad. I was being sensitive to her feelings. So when I was standing there, I was very happy that I won. I was excited. But I was also thinking about her, and I couldn't help but think about how tough this must be for her. I think it will be a challenge for two ladies to split the responsibilities of being a Miss Universe. But, you know, this will open a lot of opportunities for Ari, for Miss Colombia.
Olivia, when did you realize something was wrong?
You know, it took me a second because you're such a comedian and you were having so much fun during rehearsals and during the show that when you came back out, I thought that there was one more joke that you're about to tell us. And the I apologize would be a really big joke. So I finally recognized your demeanor had changed and could turn to Pia and say, "You're Miss Universe." And I got to share that super exciting news with her.
So I greeted her Merry Christmas and Happy Birthday, and then I wish that you're okay. And she replied back to me. She said, Happy New Year, you know. And that was the only time that I was able to speak to her. I didn't get to see her backstage anymore because everything was happening so fast. And
if Miss Colombia were here, what would you like to say to her? What would you want her to know?
I'd like her to know that I hope this doesn't change her perception of Miss Universe, of the organization, of you, of me. It was an honest mistake. You know, mistakes happen, especially on live television. I hope that she very soon, she's positive in all of this. A real queen knows how to make an empire with the same stones thrown at her.
I want some healing to be done for you and for Miss Colombia. I want that more than anything. So thank you for coming. I thought you were an absolute class act.